Hey, tangential people. Ethan here from the editing suite to once again apologize for another late episode. I know. Things just got a bit busy, and as this is something that me and Brandon don't make any money off of, and therefore we have other jobs, and so do this in our spare time. Sometimes it falls a little by the wayside. We've been trying to keep to a better schedule, and after New Year's, my hope is that we will have a better schedule. But until then, enjoy this slightly closer to Christmas episode than we had planned. And we wish you a very Merry Christmas. So we will see you after New Year's. Enjoy the episode. And Merry Christmas to everyone listening. Welcome to Tangent. I am Brandon Ilsley.
Yeah, I'll take it.
And that's the lustrous Ethan Leith. And if you haven't listened to this podcast before, the whole point is that we get random word or phrase and then discuss said word or phrase. Seeing what tangents we go on. You can send in your suggestions to the Gmail, which is tangentpodcastideas@gmail.com. Or more likely to our Insta, which is going_on_tangent. And send us something there, mate. But anyway, Ethan, how are you?
Ghost of Caveman Past.
What? What are you talking about? It's fucking Christmas. What was this bit? What was this bit about?
It was the Ghost of Caveman Past.
I care not for the Ghost of Caveman Past.
Yes, I'm doing pretty good, Brandon. We finished finished my Movember campaign. We raised £80 for men's mental health. So thank you to everyone who joined the live stream and everyone who donated. Because I live streamed me shaving my face for the first time in more than 4 years.
How are we feeling about the bald baby look?
I hate it. I actually hate it. My face is so cold. It was the first thing when I went out. I've not felt cold on my chin for a very long time. And it was weird to be like feeling cold on my chin is a disconcerting feeling, but it was a disconcerting feeling. So that's that was a thing. And we finished a Christmas Carol.
That all wrapped up now.
Charles Dickens, that wrapped up last Sunday. Although actually, to be fair, that won't be last Sunday for when this releases. That'll be a couple Sundays ago. But
it finished in November, guys. Don't worry, it finished in November.
Well, it actually finished December 2nd.
What? So that was okay. So you could have said yesterday. Sorry to break the illusion for everyone watching. So you could have said yesterday, not last Sunday. Just yesterday.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now we've established that Ethan doesn't understand how days work.
How are you doing, Brandon?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Ethan. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, it is our Christmas episode.
Yes, this is.
This is the only, actually, spoiler, this is the only episode of Tangent coming out in the great month of December. Because after this, we're going on a little break.
Yeah, well, actually, the previous one was 1st of
Christmas.
December. Pinch Punch 1st of the month.
Was it 1st of December?
Yeah.
Oh, well, color me stupid. But either way, okay, well, this is the only one coming. You get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, that one barely counts. That was scraped by.
We are taking a break after this until the new year so that we can celebrate Krampus ourselves.
2024.
So, this is our Christmas episode.
As such, we have got a very Christmassy prompt coming up. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, running down Santa Claus Lane. What details like lies are gonna kill me hard. Now I'm going to run away with Rudolph and the Bard. Oh!
What was that?
I don't know, I made up a song. It's the prompt!
It's the prompt time. Hello.
Wow.
Hi.
Hi. So this year's Christmas prompt is toe fucking. Ho 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 indeed.
Yes, you can toe fuck me.
You can. How long were you sitting on that one?
No, not long at all. It just came to my mind. That's why I laughed at it so readily, because I was surprised myself by what had come into my brain in that instantaneous moment. But that's the fun of ADHD.
What the fuck is a toe fucking, Ethan?
What is a toe fucking? So this prompt is from The Wonderful Daisy. I think we keep forgetting to say who these prompts are from, but
that one's from Daisy.
That one's from
Everyone's
Daisy.
gonna know this one
right
is
here.
Daisy.
Yeah.
Daisy's fault.
Previous one, that was from Aiden.
That was Aiden's fault.
Yeah. One before that? Can't remember.
I got a fucking clue.
Not off the top of my head.
But you know what? It's fucking their fault.
Yeah. So, Brandon, do you know what a turducken is?
I know what a turducken is because it is turkey, duck in a can. But like, I forgot the last one.
A chicken.
Yeah, that's the one.
The most basic of all of the edible birds.
I'd say a goose is the most basic of all the edible birds, but we'll come back to that.
I mean, goose
back.
is most typical for Christmas, but I think goose is
not anymore. It used to be. Used to be. Can I also say? Can we go back to that? As somebody who has tried and sampled both goose and turkey, one is superior to the other. Spoiler: it's not turkey.
I think I prefer turkey.
To goose? Are you serious? Have you had goose?
Oh, actually, sorry. I was thinking turkey to chicken. For some reason, my mind had skipped over goose.
So imagine a gamier chicken.
No, I do.
So
I do like goose. Goose is quite nice.
I think it's better than turkey. We're getting distracted. What the fuck is a turfucken?
That's the point of the podcast, Brandon.
I actually want to know what the hell this prompt is. I don't care.
No, we're moving on. Anyway, the country of Nicaragua. So a tofucken is tofu. In tofu.
Mm-hmm.
In tofu.
Mm-hmm. In
tofu.
Please tell me it's in chicken.
No, it's just layers of tofu.
Well, that was fucking underwhelming.
It was made as a very funny video, or at least when I saw it ages ago when I was younger, it was very funny. And Daisy had actually brought it up to me the other day, and I realized the saddest thing, which is that it was released by. It was a commentary done by the horrible animal rights group.
Was it really?
Yes,
it was sarcastic.
No, the video was actually quite funny. I will say that.
Okay,
but can go fuck themselves
because
they steal pets from people's back gardens and euthanize them before they can realize what's happened.
I didn't know about that.
Yes.
You're going to need to either get a lawyer or find some evidence for that one.
No, it's an actual thing. It's a thing that did.
What?
It's a thing stole. Hang on. Let me check, and then if not, I'll edit it. I'll edit this whole thing out of the.
By the way, for those who don't know, because I'm sure there will be at least one person who isn't Americanized, stands for like the protection of like animals and shit. Not some bloke we're cussing out for stealing pets out of a back garden.
Yeah, but
don't
also
worry, it's an organization.
Fuck Peter, as in like the person. If your name's Peter, fuck you.
Yeah, what's with the pickle? What's the pickled peppers, man?
So
you know what I mean?
Yeah, oh my god, yeah, literally. Stop pipering. Jeez.
Jesus.
Jeez. Yeah, So
Yeah.
had to settle for 49K in a lawsuit, and then say
It's not a
sorry
lot.
for taking a girl's pet.
What was it?
It was a Chihuahua.
Okay.
And basically they took it from a back garden and then euthanized it
Why? There
because
has to be a reason.
they don't believe people should own pets. So if you have a pet that's not that like, if you found an animal and you want to put it somewhere, don't put it in a shelter, because 9 times out of 10, if you give it to one of those shelters, they will just euthanize the animal.
That's so funny. That's so sorry. It's not actually funny, but
No,
like the whole
but also
concept of it
it's
is
so ironic.
like I love this animal. I want to protect it with my whole heart. I'm gonna take it away from you, you abuser, and I'm gonna fucking snap its neck. And this way, no one gets it. What?
Well, I think they lethal inject it just to avoid
No,
legal
I know
issues.
they don't.
But
I know they didn't snap the Chihuahua's neck. I know that some big guy didn't come along and go, "Well,
it
I want it."
was Peter himself. He
It,
came
it was Lenny
and he
from Of Mice and Men.
stomped on that fucking Chihuahua. God,
Wow.
So yeah,
Merry Christmas, everybody.
They have to avoid this being taken as libel anywhere. They have this has been recorded. This information is from The Guardian. This isn't from us.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Cool.
I did just search it up just to make sure I wasn't putting ourselves at legal risk. But yeah,
Can you imagine? We just get knocked on the door. Because you know what? Is the company to do that?
yeah.
If you want to piss off a company enough, it's
They're
them.
the sort of people that would. So if Tangent disappears, or if this
We get
episode
accused of animal
disappears,
rights abuse.
but yeah, it's
Anyway.
take it to an RSPCA shelter if you're in the UK. If you're elsewhere,
Well, yeah.
I don't know where the best place to
This
take
is the
it
thing.
is.
We've got very good like wild animal sanctuary. Like the RSPCA is pretty good. And then you've got other subshoots of that. You know, you've got the RSPCB for the protection of birds and stuff like that. So there's like, and then you've got like the wetlands protection people. So like we've got like loads of, and I think
also
to get it on. Oh, sorry,
to back it up. So this is from Loro Park. So you can sue them, not us. That in 2003 it was found that had euthanized over 85% of the animals that it took in.
Yeah. What the fuck, man? Wait, can you search up those figures for the RSPCA before I start saying that they're really good?
How many animals does the RSPCA put down?
I really hope it's low now. I really hope it's not like 97%. And it's like, oh.
Well, very interestingly, it actually was 93.7% not euthanized.
Oh,
yeah. Other way around.
Way to fake us out. Well, that's insane. 93. Okay, just for so 90. So the RSPCA 93% saved and rehomed.
Yeah.
Wow.
93.7% success rate.
Okay, so that's what's that? That's 6.3% euthanized.
Yeah.
That can't all be from like lack of rehousing as well. So that's got to be from like health complications.
Well, they say so. As far as I understand it, and I don't know 100% the reason that euthanize animals, but have in the past said that, or representatives from in the past said that they do not believe that people should have pets. And I'm not saying that that's the reason, but I'm just saying that that's a statement they made, and
that's such a stupid statement.
Yeah.
Since the dawn of human civilization, we have had pets.
Yep.
since the humans we're a little bit cleverer than these things, but I really like them being around. We've kept things.
Yeah.
So like I get the incentive to want to protect animals. I am all for that.
Yes,
I am.
Me too. I'm completely behind protecting animals, and I'm completely behind
do you want to know
the fundamentals of what is behind, apart from not having pets.
Yeah,
but the execution of it is like no,
it's
no.
poor. Well, this is the thing, right? So like, if you want to hear like a sort of morbid fact about me, I'd rather put money towards a charity that protects animals than a charity that protects humans. You can say what you want about that, but I do. That's me. That's me. And
do you see what I did there? I said what I want about it.
I did. It's very funny way to take distraction. But
sorry,
that's lovely.
I'm gassy this evening.
I really hope you just bleep that out now.
I might.
Just bleep it.
That's funny.
Anyway, yeah, I can't believe they say something that stupid though, man. Like,
yeah.
They don't believe people should have pets.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
But again, this is one of my favorite arguments. So where do you draw the line? Like, obviously, we said in a previous podcast, I think in the last episode, actually, we said whatever's tastiest. That's where we draw the line, right? That's because we're horrible people. But like, I mean, for pets, where do you draw the line? Because pigs make surprisingly good pets. So does stuff like cows, right? We eat those. But also, people keep shit like ants and termites and snakes and all of these other things.
Yeah,
so
I eat ants.
So same. Hashtag yummy.
Yumma numma. Or at least,
so
do you ever eat ants as a kid?
Pets? No, bruv. No.
Did you not?
No. Why? Why would I have eaten an ant? I have food at home.
Morbid curiosity.
No. Mum, can I get ants on the way home? No, we have ants at home.
And they're just those horrible, like, fire ants. Man, give me something good. Give me like a bullet ant and nom.
Well, here's the thing, right? If it was like of a size that, if it wasn't just generic ant, if it was like bullet ant or something, and it was like of a size where it's been roasted and like seasoned, like I'm sure I'd probably eat like a cockroach or something if it's been done by a chef from the areas where they cook insects and that. Because I'm trying to think. Is it
so
Peru?
Brandon, let me get this straight. You will not have anything with lumps and not anything green, but cockroach, yeah.
Right. Okay. Hang on a second. Here's what my thing is, right?
Yeah.
I try it first off from one of those vendors.
Okay.
And the reason why I try it is because it's like 98% meat with crunch. That sounds like quite a nice experience for me. Obviously, if it becomes slimy, that's when I'd go, get the fuck out of my mouth right now.
I just hate cockroaches. I can't stand them.
I'm
I hate them.
Cockroaches. I think it's
when I found out they fly, that was the worst. That was actually terrifying.
Cockroaches will outlive everything on this planet, man. They are immortal. And you cannot kill them.
And they were everywhere in my house in Akka. They would literally, they'd just crawl and they're everywhere. And I once tried to spray one with bug spray and they started flying towards me. It was angry. It was trying to get me.
Do you know why it was angry?
And I screamed and I emptied an entire can onto that thing. An entire can of bug spray.
Hey, Ethan. Do you know why it was angry?
Why?
You in Israel? Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh no, I've got it on repeat. Hang on, how do I stop it? Oh no. Okay, there we go.
I'm just going to keep going in the background.
Very good. Right.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Right.
And now time for a word from our sponsor.
Tangent. Hey, have you ever found that you have lumps in your soup? Hi, I'm David Matthews, and I own a band.
Hi, I'm David Matthews' son. And I also own a band. Here at bands.com, we own many bands. Bands here, bands
no
there.
lumps in our soup.
No lumps in our soup. Do you want a band that sings about no lumps in their soup? Well, go to bands.com. But that is the place for you. Bands.com. Band easy there.
Owned by Dave Matthews' son.
And Dave Matthews.
No, not owned by me. Just my son.
Oh, you own a band. I own bands.com.
Yeah, Dave Matthews Band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
This has been a really long bit. Please can we stop it now?
Tangent.
And we're back. We hope you enjoyed that advert.
Fucking we just killed a good 2 minutes of our runtime there. Just for the fucking reason.
And
So Ethan.
Yeah.
What do you think of the John Lewis advert?
The John Lewis advert. I haven't watched it.
No, I haven't actually seen it.
Then why did you ask me about it?
Because I wondered if you had. And it's Christmas. And we haven't actually talked about anything to do with Christmas in this entire episode.
Yes. No, we haven't.
Have you done your shopping yet?
No. I have a big list of people that I need to buy for. I've not actually done any shopping for it. Fun thing about the John Lewis advert. So I was once in a film with Jimmy Carr's body double.
You mean May out of 10 cats?
Yeah.
So I know the guy.
It was this guy called Hadley, and he does a lot of the fight scenes in 8 out of 10 Cats. Surprise, surprise! It's not Jimmy Carr. I was genuinely surprised. I thought it was, but no, it's this guy, and I was like, "That's that." Yeah, it was fun hanging out with him. He was talking about one of his friends who did an advert for John Lewis. This friend did an hour's worth of work for this advert.
Mm-hmm.
Guess how much he got paid?
A shit ton of money because it was the John Lewis advert.
100K.
They have to have done.
He did an hour's worth of work, and he was sorted for the entire year.
Well, that to me sounds like they've also paid for like imperpetuity. So they might have paid for him to not appear in any other brand's adverts as well, which is something that a lot of brands do.
Yes, yeah. As far as I knew, it was for global coverage, and I think it was either imperpetuity or it was for like 10 years or something. So it was a long period of time that they were like.
Also, are you telling me
I'm pretty sure it's in perpetuity, not in perpetuity.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Anyway,
that's a malapropism. Hey, sorry, I was watching videos on egg corns today.
On what? Egg corns?
Egg corns.
I don't even care. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
It's like, where you have those phrases that people say but aren't what you think they are. Like for me, my biggest egg corn was I always used to think I used to say can't be asked, as in nobody could ask me to do something.
No, it can't be asked.
Yeah, it can't be asked.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like free reign. I always thought it was like reign as in like a king, like he's free, he's got loads of power.
Yeah,
but
that is how it is.
No, it's
REIGN.
It's reign as in reins of a horse, as in if you were to set a horse free by the reins, not hold on to it.
Ah,
yeah,
that one's fun.
So it's just stuff like that. People. Do you know what?
Saying things incorrectly. There are some of those that piss me off.
Mm-hmm.
What? And there's one. I can't think of it at the moment. It's the one that gets me every single time when people say it wrong, which is when people say like I could give a fuck or I could give a shit or whatever. It's not. I couldn't.
Yeah, because when people say I could care less, I'm like, no, it's
you can't care less.
Yeah.
You're physically unable to care less.
Yes.
Yeah.
Could care less means that you are in a state of being able to care.
Less.
To some extent. If you could care less, you care.
It annoys me. That annoys me.
I completely get you on that one. That's yeah. No, I'm on your side there, Brandon. I'm with you. I hear you.
Yay.
I'm on your side.
Ethan?
What?
I could care less.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
See what I did there?
Yeah, I do, and I appreciated it. I thought it was nice. I thought it
Good.
was cool.
Great.
What was the age you stopped believing in Santa?
I stopped believing very young. I'm the youngest of 3 other children on top of
That's
me,
why
so it's
you're
4.
depressed.
Oh, no. But there's many reasons. But no, I was like 6, I think, 6 or
Oh
7 when I
wow,
first.
you're very young.
Yeah, that's when I was first like, this seems like bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I do. I do. I think my obviously you've got the classic going to school and people being like Santa's not real, and you're like, yeah, fuck you, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
What finally I think nailed in the coffin for me was when I watched the Santa Claus movie. Right, you know, the one with Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Fantastic movies. I highly recommend them.
Yeah.
Good movies. But I watched that and I went, yeah, okay, cool. That makes sense. But then when the internal logic of the Santa Claus movie didn't work by the next film, my little brain was going, they can't make shit up like that, surely. Like, there's like rules, right?
Yeah.
And then also like,
Dude, Santa has rules.
Santa can't do that, man. It's not in the canon.
It's not.
No.
You can't do that. Stop! I don't like this game.
It's not comic accurate. No. No. But the other thing that clued me in was when when you used to do like a carrot for Rudolph and like cookies and brandy for Santa or whatever.
Yeah.
But then like my parents would be like, nah, they don't really like carrots. We're just gonna leave them the cookies and the alcohol. And I was like, huh.
And thus proof that Brandon's distaste for vegetables for vegetables is hereditary.
That's vegetables that are comprised of bread.
I love carrots. I actually really like carrots. I think they're really nice.
Yeah. They're one of the few vegetables I can stand.
Yeah, I used to if I was like I don't want to prepare like a salad or something at dinner, I would just take a carrot and peel it, and I just eat the whole carrot, and that was my veg for the dinner.
No.
What?
My carrots have to be cooked. I can only have carrots if they're roasted.
Really? I much prefer raw. I really like raw carrot. That's like
so you must prefer it raw. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, raw carrot in my ass.
Oh, good to. I'll come on the same page. No, it's definitely not hereditary. Like my whole family enjoys vegetables. I just think if they had the option between brandy and cookies and a plate of carrots, I think there's a lot of people that go, nah, I'm gonna take the brandy and cookies. Thank you very much, though.
Well, why not all of them? Why not do all of them?
2 of them go together.
Yeah, the brandy and the carrot.
Yeah, just dip your carrot in your brandy.
Yummy. It's like halfway to a Bloody Mary.
No, it's not.
Here it is.
It's not even close. It's not going to the Bloody Mary.
You just got to change the carrot for a celery stick and then change all the liquor and the alcohol.
And add tomato juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not halfway. That's like me being like, I have socks on. That's halfway to me having shoes.
Yeah, I would say having socks on is halfway to you having shoes.
No, it's not. Because you're missing the leather, you're missing the lace, you're missing all of the things that comprise a shoe.
Yeah, but you're probably at the halfway step to putting your shoes on if you put your socks on. I all I'm saying is it's alcohol and a vegetable.
Yeah, and that sounded like I had an inflection going upwards, and then I feel like you didn't have anything else to say. You very quickly remembered, Ethan, that being a teetotalist, you haven't really come across many Bloody Marys, have you? Not in your time.
Not much at all.
Ethan, if I had to say without Googling it, give me the ingredients of a Bloody Mary right now without Googling
it. Tomato juice.
Correct.
Celery.
Optional.
What
alcohol goes in it, Ethan?
Pina colada. I don't know. Gin, vodka. No, it's one that has taste. Whiskey.
It's one that has taste. You don't think gin has a taste?
Yeah, a little bit actually. Yeah, vodka's the one that doesn't.
Yes, it does. It has many different types of tastes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You can get potato vodka, or you can get different vodkas. They all have a different taste.
No.
Why are you disagreeing with me? Yes. Yes, you can.
No.
Anyway, it's vodka, babe. It's vodka.
Okay, right. I got it right the first time. Then see, I was already halfway there. You know what? Actually, when I realized that Santa wasn't real, was when I realized.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot that was the conversation. Carry on.
It was the point where I realized he couldn't visit every house in a night. That was when the penny dropped for me, was because and for ages I tried to figure it out. I'd always ask my parents, I'd be like, how does he visit every house in a night? Because that's not enough time.
That's not enough time.
Admittedly, I also didn't factor in the fact that it's nighttime at different times in different places,
hemispheres.
But still, delivering presents to all the kids in London in an hour. I don't know how many seconds there are in an hour, but it's not more than 9 million. I'll tell you that much.
Well, I would like to raise you some Santa lore.
Yes.
Ready? So it's one of two things. Either Santa's sleigh can move faster than the speed of light, which we all know is physically impossible.
Yeah, but then is he moving the sleigh into the houses? Does he park it inside to drop off the presents? Because that's still less than a second.
No. Just hear me out. Hear me out. The more likely scenario is that Santa actually has some sort of time dilation mechanism, meaning that he can slow down time for himself and the sleigh, meaning that an hour actually is more like a couple of hours, maybe even a whole day. So one night to us, but don't forget, Santa's been waiting all fucking year for this bitch. So he gets like 364 days off, and then he works for the equivalent of a year in one night to do the rest of the toys. Or Santa's from an alternate universe and only pops in during this period, gives presents, and disappears again.
It's going to have to be, all I'm going to say is it's going to have to be a lot of time dilation, because I just calculated it. For all the kids just in London, that's he's got 0.024 seconds with each of them, so 24 milliseconds to deliver each present, which is a pretty good rate. It's about how much,
right. So
that's like the work expectations at like Lidl or Aldi to like scan stuff.
So how much would you have to times that up by to get to like 24 seconds per household, which is much more manageable?
What do you mean?
Well, like if you're saying he has,
if he wants 24 seconds per household, that would take him 9,000 hours. No. Yes.
9,000 hours?
Yes.
Which is how many days? We're about to work out how Santa works.
Divided by
prove it
24.
On tangent.
That's just over a year, 375 days.
Is it actually just over a year?
Just over a year.
So
just
Santa
over a year just for London. But that makes sense, because poor kids don't get kids. Yeah.
Poor kids
don't get kids.
Oh, Santa hates poor kids is the saying, isn't it?
Yeah. Because he does. Yeah. He does. He really does. I've spoken to him. He's really damning of poor children.
There was a do you ever hear the YouTube band called Your Favorite Martian?
Yes, I have heard of them.
When I was about 12, they were a big influence on my life, and they have a Christmas song called Santa Hates Poor Kids, and it's actually quite good. Go check it out.
Well, there you go. Go check out My Favorite Martian.
No, it's not. It's called Your Favorite Martian.
So he's My Favorite Martian.
Go check out the band called YFM on YouTube. You'll find them.
Yeah, and then search YMCA by the Village People. It's very good.
It is a very good song.
Yeah, I do quite a lot of YMCA. I can see why that's still something that's around.
What, a YMCA?
No, the song.
Oh, I thought you meant like the Young Man's Association.
No.
And I was like, yeah, obviously. Why would that disappear?
Well, where are they, Brandon? I don't see any YMCAs today.
I don't think they're a very British thing, mate.
Well, there's a closed down YMCA in MK.
In where?
Milton Keynes.
Did you just shorten Milton Keynes to MK? Who are you?
That's
don't ever do that again.
That's literally that's how people from this area, that's how Midlands people say it.
You see Milton, they go, I was just an MK.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's a thing. Ask anybody from the Midlands. If you're from the Midlands and there's a place for you to comment, or send it to our Instagram.
Yeah, do that.
And tell Brandon that it's pronounced MK.
I will then jump on our Instagram and I will just tell you why you're all wrong. It's just say the name of the place, Milton Keynes.
Yeah, it's a bit of
What's wrong with
bit
you?
of a mouthful, you know.
No, it's not.
It's a bit of a mouthful, you know. It's like when you call London LD.
Where are you from?
Huh?
Where do you live?
Where do I live? I'm not going to dox myself.
Well, okay.
Midlands.
Name the place close to you.
Midlands.
No, the city name, the town name.
Milton Keynes. MK.
Shut up, bro. I hate you. Imagine we did that for other places in the UK.
I'm sure we do.
I was just off at LP.
Where's
Liverpool.
that? Well, that's different because it's not 2 words. Milton Keynes is 2 words.
Okay, sorry. I just hang on a second. I've got one. I was just at the IOM. Isle of Man. No one says that. No one does that.
Also, not in the UK.
Hey.
So your opinion is
The Isle of Man.
invalid.
I'm pretty sure the Isle of Man is in the UK.
Nah. It's not part of the UK. I was quite out by this as well.
Is it not?
No. It's. Hang on, wait. I'm going to double check it. Yeah, the Isle of Man is not and has never been part of the United Kingdom, and it's also not part of the EU.
The fuck? How does it operate? How does it function?
It's a crown dependency, but it's its own thing. You know, it's like.
Hang on. So is it technically part of the Commonwealth?
Yes. Yeah.
That's so funny. So it's. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I just thought it's interesting.
It's just funny because it's basically it's as much part of the UK as like the Grenadines are. That's a part of the Commonwealth, right?
Sure. I don't know.
I was trying to think of somewhere.
All right.
As much
fine.
a part of the Commonwealth as Australia. There you go.
To prove my point, then the Isle of Dogs. Then no one's going to call it the IOD. You know what I mean?
You could probably find someone to call the Isle of Dogs IOD.
Either way, Ethan.
It's
just
like, you
say
know,
Milton Keynes.
I'm taking a little holiday down to BR.
No. No one.
Bognor Regis.
No. No one ever says that ever.
Off to KL, Kings Lynn.
See, the fact that you're making fun of it, you know that it's a stupid thing, and you still defend it with your chest.
I've always pronounced it Milton Keynes MK.
I've always pronounced it as if it's the name.
It fits Milton Keynes. It doesn't fit anywhere else, and that's not my fault. I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't.
I'm sorry that it doesn't.
Milton Keynes.
You know, I'm sorry that we can't do.
Look, all I'm saying is Milton Keynes. Milton Keynes is not like.
Yeah, I'm sorry it can't be BOI.
What are you doing? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
I'm too tired. I'm too tired.
Yeah, I think you are.
It's Barton in the beans.
You know what, Ethan?
Yeah.
We're going to wrap this up.
Thank you.
Have you
Put me out of my
enjoyed
misery.
our toe fucking conversation?
Yeah, I have. I've really enjoyed being toe fucked.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
As with all of our other episodes, you can obviously find them on wherever you listen to other podcasts.
Yep.
And don't forget to send us in any of your own prompts to tangentpodcastideas@gmail.com or going _tangent at Insta, and just send us a little prompt there, or tell me why Milton Keynes is pronounced MK, and I'll tell you why you're wrong.
Yeah. We're gonna take a little break. Our next episode, we're gonna be returning on the 12th of January. So
12th of January.
Until then, you're not gonna hear from us, but when that comes back, we'll be coming back with a smash. With a
smash hit.
Oh, that was weird. That was like I hiccuped and burped at the same time.
A herp.
Oh, herpes. Oh.
And until next time, I've been your herpes.
And I'm Santa, and I get abused by my elves. I'm loving it. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bum, 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 bum. I started too low for that.
You did. You also need to do some claps, bitch.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Clap, clap.
Dum, 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 dum. The delay is really fucking with me.
Okay, that's the end of the episode bit.